MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com and RockAuto.com.
With over 7 million sales worldwide since its introduction in 1980, Ford's subcompact Escort nameplate is unquestionably a perennial favorite, value and versatility being the hallmarks of its popularity. In 1991, Ford and its Japanese partner Mazda collaborated to produce a redesigned Escort. Last model year, Ford refused to mess with a good thing except to add a four-door notchback sedan. That brings the 93 Escort family to 4 models and 4 trim levels, including this two-door hatchback GT, which has style, spunk, and our attention. The Ford-Mazda marriage has produced some very capable offspring. The Probe, which shares its chassis with the Mazda MX-6, and the Mercury Tracer, like our Escort, is a progeny of the Mazda Protégé. It is a sensible bond that has heavily influenced the Escort's contemporary packaging and snappy performance. Under the hood of the Escort GT is Mazda's 1.8-liter twin-cam inline 4-cylinder engine. The same engine is also used in the 4-door LXE. The engine revs quickly and smoothly as it develops 127 horsepower and 114 pound-feet of torque. As you'd expect, the engine performs best in the mid and upper end of the power band. Since most people desire an automatic transmission over a manual, especially in a commuting-oriented car such as the Escort, we opted for the optional Mazda-supplied 4-speed automatic transmission. It shifts firm and smooth, especially at low speeds. Some torque steer occurred when shifting from first to second. Slow off the line and wandering a bit under hard acceleration, our Auto Escort GT travels 0 to 60 in 11.1 seconds. 18.3 seconds is required for the quarter mile, with a final speed of 77 miles per hour. The Escort LX we tested last year was equipped with Ford's 1.9-liter 4-cylinder and made it to a 5-speed manual. Its performance numbers were slightly better. A GT with the standard 5-speed manual provides the quickest pace. The GT sport-tuned McPherson independent suspension has fatter stabilizers than its stablemates, making it more flat and nimble through the slalom. There is a moderate amount of understeer, but when the car is pushed near its limits, the rear end tends to want to take over. However, the GT remains controllable and spirited. Steering is light and a little slow, but delivers plenty of feedback. The 15-inch Goodyear GT Plus 4 tires provide plenty of grip for the 98.4-inch Escort wheelbase. The Escort GT comes standard with power 4-wheel disc brakes. The brake pedal is a bit spongy. Stops from 60 miles per hour took a reasonable average distance of 130 feet. ABS is not available. Too bad, since under hard braking, the right front and rear occasionally locked. However, directional control is good with only moderate pulling to the right and some nosedive. The Protégé-inspired platform provides a stable and comfortable ride for the base Escort, but the sportier GT is more on the choppy side with a well-planted, firm feel. EPA fuel estimates with the automatic transmission are 23 city and 30 highway. Our combined test loop returned a very fine 29 miles per gallon. No matter the parents, the Escort GT's exterior styling is distinctly Ford. In front, there are Taurus-contoured halogen headlamps, an integrated body color bumper with fog lamps, and sporty off-center grille treatment. While the stubby hatchback has a new perky upturned lip spoiler and cladding, finishing a neat, well-integrated rear appearance. Most of the interior design is also Ford. Cabin dimensions provide slightly more room than Escorts of the past. Gauges are large and easy to read. The tach is part of the GT package. This arrow indicates what side the gas filler door is located, a handy touch. The revised fabric-covered sport performance seats are on the firm side with real side bolsters, designed that way to hold occupants squarely in place. Adjustments are manual. A tilt steering wheel is optional and has plenty of travel. Controls are all well marked and easy to reach. While the heat and air conditioning controls have a pure import feel, the graphics and look are all Ford. The Escort GT comes standard with an AM/FM cassette stereo, but the premium stereo in our test car is optional. Sound quality is excellent. Rear seating is surprisingly roomy for a small GT, and headroom is not hogged by the optional moonroof. The hatch swings up and out of the way for easy access. There is 35.2 cubic feet of space with the split rear seat folded nearly flat. While the base price for a Ford Escort two-door hatchback is $8,355, our GT version starts at $11,496. Our as-tested price with options, $13,935. The 1993 Ford Escort GT makes the hit list with spirited performance from the 1.8-liter Mazda engine. Its styling is most up-to-date. The platform is stiff for an expensive ride and handling feel, and the interior is also quite roomy for a subcompact. While we won't fault the operation of the 4-speed automatic transmission, the standard 5-speed manual makes the GT even more fun to drive. Our misses are only two: the lack of anti-lock brakes and no airbag. No matter what body style or trim level, the Ford Escort has always commanded attention and sales for being affordable basic transportation. The 1993 Ford Escort GT continues to offer value and economy wrapped in attractive sheet metal with a spirited personality. With the latest and continual changes, its status as a strong seller against the best imports should remain intact.